Alright, hi guys, CombaT-EX VOD, and this game is a Protoss Zerg versus Protoss Zerg. And I know for all my 2 vs 2s, I've been putting out a lot of these, but, you know, it just so happens that, for 2 vs 2 I play Protoss, and in 2 vs 2 you need a Zerg. So it has to be Protoss Zerg versus, something, and also the enemies usually always have a Zerg in them, so they always have a Zerg, and it just so happens that the other people have been Protoss. So this is another, Protoss Zerg versus Protoss Zerg. Again, trying to put more 2 vs 2s out there to get every single Starcraft vid I've done. To get every type of Starcraft video out there. I've even put fastest videos up, although I don't think anyone's gonna watch those for learning purposes. Anyways, I will be putting a new fastest video out sooner or later because lots of people have been telling me to do that. But when I do put it out, I am gonna make a video prior to that saying that I'm gonna put it out, and for all you guys that have younger siblings or daughters, sons that are nearby, make sure they do not watch it, because it's not for younger a younger audience, let's put it that way. Anyways, right now I'm putting 2 gates out, and I'm doing a 9-10 gate build order because you know, that's not what you're supposed to do, but that's one of the common build orders in 2 vs 2. Basically, for 2 vs 2, you have to try to rush as fast as possible. And my teammate is doing a 9-pull build order, and I'm doing a early 2-gate build order, because pretty much, like, if you think about it, the faster you have units still, the faster you can attack your enemy, and the faster you can try to make it into a 2 vs 1 and eliminate one of the opponents. And once you eliminate the one opponent, then you can find a way to get back economy after. So yeah, this is it's a normal game so far. Like, these 2 players that we're facing aren't bad, because my opponent also has done a 9-10 gate build order, and now I'm sending a Zealot. You always want to send the first Zealot to the Zerg's base, because you have to try to make the Zergs, pretty much the thing with Protoss Zerg versus Protoss Zerg is that you need to try to make the Zergling count for your opponent down, and if you want, or if you can, you have to try to wall him off and then focus on killing the Protoss player. And that's what we're trying to do right now. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, here we go. Zerglings and Zealots against Zerglings alone. And then, I'm getting a probe here to see when the Protoss is pushing out, and he pushes out now. And as you can see, I'm going to tell my teammate's going to see this also. My teammate's going to know when he's pushing out, and we're going to be able to isolate. See, now pretty much we have map control, and we've isolated these 2 players. They're stuck at their own base, and now I'm highlighting the mini-map, and now my teammate's going to move there also. As you can see, me and my teammate have very good teamwork skills, I don't know what you call it. And now, as you can see, he is running, but now we've isolated them. Now, since he has Zerglings, and Zerglings are faster than Zealots, he's going to use the Zerglings to trap those Zealots, and then I'm going to use my Zealots to kill his Zealots. And pretty much the Protoss has lost his army after that. And now, yeah, as you can see, this is not going to look good for the Protoss player, and I'm trying to use my Pro to block it a little bit. And yeah, as you can see, we pretty much fucked the Protoss player over right now. We killed like 5 Zealots without losing a single unit. And now we're going to go back to the Zerg, because now the Zerg's going to help him, as you can see. And now we're going to kill the Zerg. So pretty much isolating them, as you can see. And now we have map control. We have the more military advantage, and they have pretty much nothing. And we've taken a pretty decisive lead in this game, and it's only 4 minutes in, not even. Some quick shoutouts I want to get out of the way. One quick shoutout is to Zeki-EX, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I hosted a tournament a while ago, and the winner of that tournament was Zeki-EX, and shout out to him for winning the tournament. And I do give shout outs to the people that win tournaments, and also shout out to Bumrush-EX for helping me host the tournament. He helped me manage everything. And now let me just quickly get to this game again. As you can see, again, now we're attacking the Protoss player because we have a Zergling and Zealot advantage over him, and my teammate is being weird with not letting his Zerglings come in, but I guess that's because it's a small choke, and now his Zerglings streaming in. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and now the Zerg player is probably going to come help the Protoss ally, and as you can see, the Zerg player is coming to help. So I'm going to deal with the Zerglings, and he's going to deal with the Protoss Zealots. And so, like, me and my teammate, we've been partners. I pretty much started Starcraft the same time. My teammate is Rise, by the way, not SE2GG Rise. It just so happens my teammate's also named Rise, although I'm pretty sure my teammate was named Rise before the actual SE2GG Rise, because I've been allies with, well, me and my teammate have been partners since around 2001, maybe 2000, and I started Starcraft at the same time he did, pretty much. And so we started Starcraft at the same time. We trained with each other all the time, and we got better together. And now we're both at a pretty, not high level, but we're at a decent level of Starcraft play, and now we're allying for 2vs2s. Anyways, yeah, so I'm telling him I'm gonna wall Z, and I think he's killed the Protoss Nexus. I'm pretty sure he has. As you can see in the minimap, there is no Nexus for the Protoss player, so you can tell we're in a pretty big lead now because, well, you know, we fucked the Protoss Nexus over, and you can't really be in a bigger lead than killing the main building of a person, so... You know, I would say we have a huge decisive advantage, and my teammate has gone Spire, and the Zerg player hasn't even been close to research.